Hello everyone. Hope everyone is again having a awesome and a wonderful day. Today I wanted to bring you a video on exactly how and why you're not getting success with your YouTube automation videos. I have had a lot of comments before, a lot of people reaching out to me that despite doing everything right, they're still not getting that breakthrough. They're still not being able to see that success that so much desire to see. So hopefully these videos can give you more insights on what are the things you need to start thinking differently and do for you to get success on YouTube. And also you want to stick around till the end of the video, because at the end I'll be revealing a very awesome niche that you can get into. So make sure you watch till the end, and also in the middle of the video I'll be giving out a lot of bonus as well. So stay put, and I cannot wait to help you out with this. So as you can see, this is my reason, this is how I see a channel, and hopefully you can get inside my brain and just to see how I think if I want to build a channel to that $5,000-$10,000 or even more a month on an ongoing basis, right? So number one is the niche that you have chosen is already very saturated, right? So if you're thinking like there's a motivation channel, for example, and if you see that channel's already got like 1 million subscribers, and every videos that they're putting out, it's getting like 200,000, 100,000, 150,000, and you think that if you do that niche, if you do that particular videos, those style of videos, you'll going to get success. But that's not correct, right? That channel might be in doing that particular niche for very long time, and if you do the same sort of stuff as they're doing, they've already got most of the market share, so it's going to be very hard for you to get traction in that niche. So the niche that you have chosen is already very saturated, and this goes into like if you have a luxury channel, if you have a make money online channel, if you have a celebrity channel, if you have a motivation channel, and you're pretty much modeling what other people have already done. So you're not actually making yourself different to what they're doing. So this is the reason I put this number one is because a niche can really make or break your success on YouTube, right? So make sure you are just not following your biggest competition, right? So make sure you're different from what they have already done. Number two, which I have put, you are using boring stock clips, images, footages compared to other thousands of channels on YouTube. So if you're doing same sort of stuff as what they're doing, all right, boring stock images, footages, clips, you're going to get very little audience retention on your videos, because audience have already seen those sort of stock images, right, with other channels. So, and this goes to like big gurus telling you like use like stock images from Pixabay, Storyblocks, Motion Array, right? So be very mindful of what are the things that you're putting in your videos, like how your video editor is getting the clips, where they're getting the clips from. Because don't forget, if your video editor is getting clips from Pixabay, don't forget all the other people are doing the same stuff as you. So how you going to get traction if you're just following other people? So stop using boring images and clips, right? You can use like 2 to 4 seconds rules. Use other people's videos, like follow the 2 or 4 seconds rule, so that way you don't get copyright. So this is the main reason that you not getting success on the platform, is because you're just doing what other people are doing. Okay, number three, paraphrasing scripts, thinking that you'll get success with just copy copying and pasting, copycat method. Reference, I'll also give you a reference for a client that was doing this. His name is Charles. You've probably seen his interview on my page, right? That's just one of the students that was having the issues, that he was just copy pasting, paraphrasing a little bit here and there and thinking he'll get traction. But don't forget, the YouTube algorithm is so sophisticated. It's like so advanced now, and they can literally know like if you're doing paraphrasing or not. Imagine if other channels are doing the paraphrasing and you're just copying them, and if there's a person who's doing original content, who do you think YouTube will push more, right? So you know the answer for that. It's original content will always get pushed by YouTube. So stop paraphrasing scripts and just copycatting others thinking that you're going to get success, because that's not for you to build a long-term business on YouTube, right? So stop doing that. Number 4, your thumbnail is way too busy, and also titles, video ideas is way too generic with no curiosity and emotional connections for viewer to click and watch your videos, right? So there's a lot of other example channels. You see the thumbnails is got like packed with all these different elements that they're putting in the thumbnail, right? And they're packing the whole thumbnail with like text. So don't go with like too many stuff going on in your thumbnail. Your picture, if you're putting a picture on your thumbnail, make sure that picture is just taking most of the attention, and your thumbnail text needs to be very small, and don't put too much things on your thumbnail as a text. Make sure it's only got like maybe 1 or 2 words that can put more emotional connection with the viewer, and also put more curiosity with the thumbnail, right? So that's the very first thing an audience sees is a thumbnail. And the reason for the thumbnail and the title is just to hook you, right? And don't just give everything away. Don't just write everything what this video is about on your thumbnail, right? So you just want to maybe just give them a little bit at a time, so they'll look at your thumbnail and they get more curious, like, oh, why is this happening? And when they see the title, you're going to give a little bit more, so that way a little bit more they'll want to just click and watch the video. See, that's gonna happen. And then after that, which I also cover more into it, like what are the things you need to do when someone clicks on your video, watches it, and then you just want to hook them with your audience retention, right? So those are the things. Number 5, sorry, I put voiceover is not suitable for your channel, and niche doesn't match with your voiceover, right? So if you're doing like a sports niche, make sure your voiceover is like really great. It's got like thick American or even British accent, depends on whichever niche you want to get into. So see what other channels are doing in that niche and make sure you just follow them, because success does leave clues, right? So your voiceover might be just too generic, and then they just have like maybe thick Filipino accent or even thick Indian accent, which won't get you any traction. Because make sure your voiceover is really great and also unique at the same time, right? Number 6, I put audience retention is really very low, and CTR is very low, right? So audience retention, you always want to aim for like 45, 50%, 60%, right? So that way YouTube will get a signal that your video is like really great. CTR, you always want to aim for like 7, 8, 9%, 10%, right? 12%, 14%, right? So you always want to be aiming for that number, so that way YouTube gets a signal that, oh, this is a great video, let me push it to more and more audience. Okay, so those are the 6 tips that you need to take and implement on your channel, and you will get success, right? So here's the action steps that you need to take to get traction on your channel, right? Ask yourself these questions to scale your channel to like 10, 15, $20,000 a month, right? Niche research is a key to your success, right? I've seen like a lot of people just jumping into niche, like thinking they'll get success very, very soon, like make money online, luxury channel, celebrity channels. They think they're going to get success straight right of the bat, right? Make sure you go deep into niche research and make sure you're just getting into the right niche, because if you choose a wrong niche, it's going to be very hard to even break out of that $1,000, or even you won't even break out of that $200, $100 a month, right? So it all depends on your niche research, right? Another thing I put is make goals, plan to get your desired destination, and take continuous action step by step daily, right? A goal is really important in any business, anything you do in life. So make sure you have a goal and also your daily action plans. What are the things you need to do to get to your desired goals or destination? Also, you need to ask these questions. How can I improve my content on a continuous daily basis, right? Make sure you always getting weekly basis, monthly basis, you have a goal of where you want your channel, right? So action step you need to take to get to that mark, and also on an ongoing basis you need to keep improving your content. Like if you see Mr. Beast, from the time that he started YouTube till the time now, if you can compare what kind of content he was doing before to what he's doing now, you'll see a huge difference in what he does, right? So that's the reason he's getting a lot of success on YouTube, right? This is the thing that most people struggle with, is how can I remove myself from the business, right? So you need to do this continuously, and also have a right SOP, and then KPIs of putting a virtual assistant on your channel, so that way you can automate the whole entire team and then remove yourself from the business, right? So make sure you do this right, and make sure you also have an action plan or how you can do that, right? How can I make my channel unique and provide a different value proposition for my audience, right? How can I make my channel unique? So if your competition is doing something else, write things that he's doing, and also write the things that he is not doing. So those are the things that he is not doing. You can do that on your channel, and you will 100% get results, because audience have already seen the competition's channel. And if you do the things that he is not doing, you're going to get most of his audience coming to your channel, because they're seeing that, oh, this content creator is really unique, let us watch his video, you know. So that's how you're going to gain traction, right? This is something that you need to ask also. How can I continue to innovate and really make channel 1 or 2% better every single day compared to my competition, right? So this goes with the other thing that I shared. How can you make your channel, your content 1 or 2% better? So this goes with like voiceover, this goes with into video editing, this goes into scriptwriter, this goes into thumbnail designer, and this goes into video idea, right? So make sure you doing this on a daily basis. Make your channel 1 or 2% better every single week, every single month. So make sure you're always looking at these things, because this will actually make or break your channel, right? So this is something that I came up with. As you by now know that I'm also doing one-on-one mentoring, and this is a list that I made for if you want to work with me on a one-on-one basis. And so these are the bonus that you're going to get included in the one-on-one mentoring and what we actually do. So mentoring call is once or 2 times in a week, where we give you goal action steps right from the start. So what I actually explained before, what are the things that you need to do is create a goal, create a vision for your channel, of where you want to be. We will actually sit down with you and make an action plan. Also, we will give you like the plan that you need to follow to get to $5,000-10,000 every single month, right? So goal, action plan that we will give you based on you, right? One-on-one mentoring, and we will guide you every single step of the way. So again, this is not like some course you're getting, some program you get into, right? You pay certain amount and then they're pretty much giving the same template to all the other maybe 500, 600, 700, 900 people in the group already, right? We will give you action step based on whichever goals you have, whatever goals you have. So we will give you action steps, and then we will just coach you in terms of that, right? Every student that we have our own, we give every student the option, whichever goals they have, so they can take steps and then achieve that goal, right? So we'll also give you the highest CPM niche and also guide you on how to start a channel with very, very little money, right? Most of the online coaches, gurus I know that teach you, oh, you need to start investing a lot of money in the videos. So if you're investing a lot of money in the videos and if you're doing the right things, you're going to be losing a lot of money, right? So we'll tell you, okay, this niche you can get into and these are the things you need to do, and also at the same time start with very little money, so that way you don't burn a lot of money very, very quickly, right? So that's number 3. Number 4, we give you a already monetized channel, unlike some other course where you spend 3-6 months or even years to get monetized, right? Most of the people I know is they spend a lot of time just to get the channels monetized, and at the same time they're not earning any money, right? So we all give our mentoring students a one-on-one mentoring students a already monetized channel, so you can do just start making money from the get-go, right? So that's a huge bonus in itself. Number 5, we provide all the latest and advanced AI tools we use on our AI channels, right? So you also started an AI channel and give you the best of the best and also guide you on how to, right? So this means like which are the tools we're using, and also we'll give you how we use the tool to get the maximum results from our channels, right? So that's a huge thing, because this number 5 took us a very, very long time to find out like the latest and advanced AI tools which are out there in the market, which we can use to get the most out of our channels and also our team, right? So number 5 is like really, really great. Number 6 is we give you our hand-picked high CPM team for you to succeed, right? So these creators, these freelancers, we're going to be passing you, right? And they are working in my channel. So if you come in, you say, oh, I want to do high CPM niche, we will just, like I said, no problem, just here's the team and they can make the video for very, very cheap, you know? So number 6 is like really huge. Number 7 is we give you a script format plus a lot of niche to choose from, right? So this alone is just $500 value in itself, because the formatting, if you're doing original script, you have to know the right format and how to get your scriptwriter to write you the very, very best script, because your script is the main thing of how you're going to get that 50-60% audience retention, right? So number 7 is like $500 value in itself, which is a huge bonus that we're going to be giving you, right? Number 8, we give you the team hiring template, the best team and where to hire them from, right? So it's going to be our exact template which you can use, copy paste, and then change the template based on whichever niche you're getting into, right? So we're going to provide you that. Number 9, on how to get in the algorithm fast, and tips and tricks we'll be sharing with you which have been tested on multiple of our channels time and time and time and time again, right? So I know this algorithm hack you won't find anywhere on YouTube. This is from me trialing, testing on multiple of our channels. So if you want to see the results, go on my channels, you'll see my results, and I have sold multiple channels, right, using the exact same strategy. This is my secret sauce, which most big gurus they don't know about, and this is the exact method that I use time and time again. So that way you can get traction and also success on the platform. Niche with lot of little competition, right? So niche with little competition, right, which I'm going to be sharing with you now, right? So this niche, which you can see here, the food theorist, right, it's an awesome niche. And this niche, if you do it right with my secret sauce, if you want to get into, but this is just one of the niche that I'm revealing now, which you can see like every video they're getting over 1 million views, right? So how awesome is that? Probably just one video by itself, they're making at least, 10, 12, 13,000 just from one video, so you can see none of the videos just 100,000. Every single video they're hitting like 1 million up views, right? So this is a niche that I was going to reveal. So the food theorist, awesome niche to get into, right? So here's the thing for you. Take action now and get 10% off our one-on-one mentoring coaching program, right? So here's the thing. You can go out there and do everything on your own, right? So this is one option. Another option for you, with the first option, you're going to be losing a lot of money. You're going to be testing, trialing a lot of things, which you might know, which might not even work, right? And you're going to be losing a lot of money, right? A lot of your hard-earned money, right? So that's one option. Another option is just learn from person or people who have already done it. And I've done this time and time again. I know this exact mentoring, coaching that you're going to get is like the advanced strategy we're going to be giving you. So pay attention to this. Don't let this pass you by, right? Because all the knowledge that I have gained from a lot of things that I have learned over the time, over years, from different mentors, I'll be passing it to you. So it's like if someone tells me like climb a mountain, right? I don't know anything about climbing a mountain, right? But if I want to learn that within a very short amount of time, I'd like to learn from people who've already climbed that mountain, right? So that's the thing for you, that you need to always be investing in yourself, right? So if you want to go with the 10% off bonus with our one-on-one mentoring and coaching, I'll put the link in the description. You can click the link and get with our one-on-one mentoring, and then I cannot wait to help and make you successful with these online business opportunities. So thank you again. I cannot wait to speak to you very soon.